Good morning, students. How are you all? Okay, hope you all are fine. We will learn today commerce. Okay, students, take your commerce book. Okay, in the 14th lesson, marketing mix, we have learned half of the lesson. The remaining half I will complete today. Okay, there the first heading is functions of marketing. Functions of marketing. In the last lesson, we have learned functions of a marketer. Almost the same will be coming here also. Okay, we will learn in detail. That's all. So we know the main function of marketing is what? They have to deliver the goods and service from the place of the producers, and in the hand they have to shift the things from the place of producers to the place of the consumers, or in the hands of the consumers they have to deliver the goods and services, isn't it? So that there in between many activities will be carried out. Okay, many activities are carried out between the place of production and consumption. Okay, that is called the functions of marketing. So we will learn in detail. Okay, here one author G.B. Giles, he says around 7 functions. He has said 7 functions. They are marketing research, first one. Before doing anything, first he has to do the research. So marketing research, then marketing planning. Planning he has to do. Then product development. Product development. The product must be well planned. What type of product he has to sell. Then advertisement and sales promotion. Once he has decided about the product to be sold, he has to decide about the advertisement and sales promotion. What type of advertising he can select in order to promote the sale. So sales promotion and advertising. Then after this one, selling and distribution. They have to sell. For that they have to distribute the goods and service. Okay, then after selling they have to take care of the after sales service. After sales service. And the last one, public relation. Okay, all these 7 functions he has mentioned. Okay, then another one classification they have given. There 3 main classifications are there. Okay, it was given by Clark and Clark. Clark and Clark, he has divided these functions of marketing into 3. Okay, main classification. First one, functions of exchange. Functions of exchange. Then functions of physical supply. Functions of physical supply of goods and service. Then the third one, facilitating functions. That is many facilities, not closely related to the distribution. Now physical supply over. So for this exchange and physical supply, this facilitating function will be helpful. So this one is accepted by everyone because this one gives the real function. Exchange functions, functions of physical supply and facilitating functions. So we will see this in detail. Okay, first one, functions of exchange or exchange functions. We know what is exchange. Exchange means transfer of goods and service from the producer to the to the buyer, isn't it? Producer or the manufacturer to the consumer or customer. So they will get money, isn't it, for the exchange. If when they hand over the goods, they will get back the money. So here this can be again divided into two. One is buying and assembling. Buying and assembling. Then selling. Okay. Here, for example, a producer or one person, one trader, for example, we can say a trader, he will buy some goods or he will buy some goods and he will assemble the same and he will keep ready for selling. Okay, then he does the actual selling. So that is functions of exchange. Buying the things, assembling them and selling. Okay, that is the one. Then the functions of physical supply. Second one, functions of physical supply. Here they have to supply the goods. Physically they have to deliver the goods to the consumers. Here two things involved. One is transportation. Physical supply, main thing, they have to transport the goods, isn't it? So transportation is involved. Then if they are not needed to transport, then they have to store them in the warehouse. So storage and warehousing. Storage and warehousing. Okay. So here, what is transportation? We know very well, isn't it? Transport means carrying the goods and service or materials, whatever it is. Okay. Goods, things, materials, machines, whatever this. From one place to another. Place of production, we can say, isn't it? To the place of consumption. That is called transportation. Here, this creates the place utility. In 11th you have studied, isn't it? The same thing. It creates place utility where the goods are available in plenty. The goods are transported from the place where the goods are available in plenty to the place where the goods are in shortage or where they are needed. Okay. Where they need or where it is demanded. Okay. So the goods are transported from the place where it is produced to the place where it is consumed, or from where it is available in plenty to the place where it is needed or it is required, it is consumed. Okay. Here we know very many kinds of transports. Land transport, water transport, air transport, isn't it? Many kinds of transport there. Here we do not need to learn all those things. Okay. You may know that one. Now, storage and warehousing. This we know, isn't it? What is storage? Sometimes the production may be in large quantity, isn't it? The quantity will be more. They cannot sell all the products at the time of production. So, they have to store these commodities in safe places in order to protect the things against any damage or any spoilage, okay, or leakage or whatever it may be. So, without any problem, that all the things or the goods, we can say, isn't it? The goods must be stored in a better place in order to protect its quality or maybe the quantity without any spoil to the products. Okay, so this one only that time utility. Here it creates time utility. How? It is stored in a place that is called warehouse. Okay, in the warehouse we will store the places. Store the goods or the commodities in the warehouses until the demand arises or the time comes. When the time comes to sell that particular product, they can be transported and sold. Until then it must be stored in a proper place. Okay, so these warehouses create the time utility. Here many warehouses are there. Okay, private warehouse, then public warehouse, some bonded warehouse also available. Okay, that we know private, some private people may organize some warehouses. Private people or their own things can be stored or other people products can be stored, but for that they have to pay some rent. Then public warehouses the government may have. Okay, they may keep the products that is supplied under that PDS, public distribution system. Then some bonded warehouses, but we will be having these warehouses until we sell all the products that things will be in that particular warehouse only. Okay, so we have taken as a bond that means we might have hired a warehouse. Okay, not paying rent, but the whole warehouse is taken as a bond. Now that we have learned this transportation and storage and warehousing. Now we will see the third type of function, that facilitating functions. It is not related directly in the distribution of goods and service. Here for the distribution, transportation, then for the exchange, all these two function, this facilitating function is helping. It is giving some facilities. That from that word you can derive this word. Okay, what are the facilitating functions? First one, financing. Without finance we can't do anything, isn't it? Finance, that money is very important for any type of function in marketing, even for producing, then doing marketing or whatever it is, we need finance. So this finance can be got from financial institutions, isn't it? What type of finance they will provide? Long-term finance or medium-term or short-term finance will be provided. Okay, finance will be provided. Then the next facilitating function is risk bearing. Many risks are there in marketing. What are the type of risk a business person has? Time risk. We know the time of production and time of consumption is different, isn't it? So he may keep these products in the warehouse. In the warehouse, if any accident occurs, that will be bore by some that insurance companies. Okay, all this risk may be bore by the insurance companies. Here the financing will be provided by the financial institutions or banks. Okay, here insurance companies will bear. Now we will learn only the type of risk, the time risk. Then place place risk, with the place of production is one, and the place of consumption is another one. So for this they have to hire some, or they have to keep the things in the warehouses, isn't it? Then they have to transport them to the place of consumption. There's some risk, maybe the truck or the train that they carry the goods may met with any accident, so there is risk, isn't it? Then competition risk. They may produce some goods without the knowledge of the competitors, but the same type of goods are produced by the competitors, then their goods are sold in large quantities, then we will suffer, isn't it? So competition risk is there. Then risk of change in demand. Change in demand. So all of a sudden the demand may vary. Okay. So now the demand may be very large. So after 2-3 months, there may not be any demand for their products. Then there is a risk, isn't it? Then during that natural calamities, flood or sudden storm, heavy rain, because of this also there are many risks, isn't it? Then human risk. Human risk, we can say many risks, isn't it? We may not be available, there may not be available people to work in the company, or even the people work in the company may spoil the things due to their negligence or that inefficiency, isn't it? So many risks because of the human beings, that is called human risk. Then political risk. Political risk means because due to the government, maybe the ruling party, opposition party, or the all of a sudden they may bring that one law. For example, the sale of noodles, it will be banned by the government all of a sudden, isn't it? So that we can say that political risk. So many risk available in the marketing functions. Then the another facilitating function, market information. Market information. The marketer must know, isn't it, the information of the market regarding the that all the facts related to the products. Then how much that estimate he must have, how much he can sell in the product, sell in the market. Then their opinions of the people, all these must be got by the marketer. Okay, what type of goods he is going to sell in the market, all the facts related to the market, then the estimated quantity that can be sold in the market, then opinions of the consumers regarding that goods must be collected. That is called market information. Then standardization. In the functions of a marketer, we have learned all these things in one line, isn't it? One word. Here we are learning in one line what it is. What is the meaning of that? Yesterday I told you, isn't it? So what is standardization? Standardization of product. It has a standard means we establish some certain standards. Establishment of certain standards regarding the quality of the product. Regarding the quality of the product, or it may be established related to the size, colors, then its shape or taste, whatever it is. Okay, size, shape, then color. Okay, as per that one, it will be standardized. Then grading must be done. Grading. It will defines only between standardization and grading. What is the meaning of grading? Here, grading means classification of standardized products. Okay, first they have to standardize their product as per the size, color and taste of the things. Then they have to grade them as per their they have to classify as per their top level class. They will have some well defined class. As per that class they will classify these standardized products. That is called grading. Okay, grading the product. Then branding, branded products we say, isn't it? That is called branding. Nowadays the branding is a trend, isn't it? Branded product only the even boys, girls, they wish to purchase. Now they will give what is branding. Branding means giving a symbol. The Adidas, isn't it? L. Then sunglass for everything, no? The Gucci sunglass. So they give a name. So giving a name or symbol for the product in order to differentiate from the other goods, the goods of the competitors. Okay, giving a name or symbol. By seeing the name or symbol we will know, okay, this is the brand, so we will try to purchase that one, isn't it? Then packing. Packing must also be good, otherwise the product inside may be spoiled, isn't it? So packing is very important in the distribution of goods and service. Okay, then pricing. Pricing is needed, because if they do everything good and if they fix a very high price, nobody will purchase the goods, isn't it? Or having a high value, and if in order to sell more goods, if they have fixed a very low price, then they cannot earn profit. So the price must be reasonable. Understand? So because it is the very important factor that they can earn profit. Everything is done good and pricing is not done properly, then they cannot earn profit. Okay, so they have to take all the other into consideration, then only they have to fix the price. That must be given that means that must be taken at the last stage. That's the final stage. As per this pricing only, they are going to earn more profit. That means the success or failure of an organization is depend upon the pricing policy. Okay, that is given the last one. Okay, so all the functions we have learned now, functions of marketing. Okay, now another heading is given, marketing mix. What is marketing mix? Marketing mix means nothing, it is a program, marketing program. Okay, marketing program. What is a marketing program? What is the marketing mix? It has 4 variables. Okay, the marketing mix has 4 variables. One, product variable. All related only. Without product we cannot do anything, isn't it? So that is the first one, product. Then price. Product variable, price variable, promotion variable. They have to promote. That means advertisement. There only the marketing comes, isn't it? What we say marketing, that means the advertising, promotion, that one. Then place variable. Last, what they do, they will from the place of production they will transport the goods to the place of consumption. So first one, product. That is very important. Without product Nothing, marketing cannot be done, isn't it? Without product, so marketing is also not necessary. So product is the first element. We can say the elements of marketing mix also. Okay. Variables, four variables. If they ask elements of marketing mix, also the same answer. Okay. Elements of marketing mix. Product variable, price variable, promotion variable, then place variable. Okay. Now, what is product? What is a product? We know what is a product? A thing that can be offered. Product means a commodity or a thing, isn't it? That is the thing that we are going to sell. So it must be got some attention. Then they will acquisition is carried out. Acquisition means purchasing. For attention is given, then acquisition is done, then they consumption takes place. When they are ready to consume, only then they will purchase those commodities. Okay, so first all these are given for a product. You see that attention is given through promotion, advertisement. No, we will introduce in the market by giving advertisement in the TV or radio. Then only they will the people the public will have an that idea to buy that particular product. That their acquisition takes place. Then once they have acquired, once they have purchased, acquisition means what? Purchasing. So once they have purchased, they will start to consume. Consumption will take place. Okay, only then if they are satisfied, that means, so we have to say very importantly that any product that satisfy the human wants, that is called product. Satisfy human wants. If it doesn't satisfy his human wants, nobody will purchase, isn't it? You are purchasing some rice, and if you cook and it is not cooked properly or it is overcooked, you are not able to take in your hand, it is like payasam, will you buy again? No, isn't it? So it should satisfy the human wants. So that is called a product. So without product we can't do marketing. So that is very important one, product. Then price. What we have learnt only is coming again and again. Okay, price we know. The value of a product, isn't it? What is the price? Value of a product. That is mentioned in terms of money. That is called price, isn't it? Price must be, how it will be priced? Price must be acceptable by the consumers or customers. So it must be a reasonable price, isn't it? Just now we studied, so pricing is very important function of marketing. So price we know, the value of a product that is expressed in monetary terms. That is called price. Okay. Or we can say that is the amount charged for a product. That is called the price. Okay. Then here's some more thing we need to learn about the price. First one, the factors affecting the price of a product. That means when they fix the price, what factors must be considered? Okay. What are the factors that affect the price of a commodity? Here again these factors are divided into two, internal factors and external factors. What are internal factors? All the factors which are affecting within the organization. Okay, internal factors. What are the internal factors? First one, It is one of the 3-mark question. Okay, that's why I'm explaining. Only some points available, learn them. It is very easy. Okay, marketing objectives. We learned in the beginning, isn't it? Marketing objectives. That one. Marketing objectives, then organization objectives. This will affect, okay, pricing of a product. The organization objective is to earn more profit, then they will charge more for the commodities. Okay, charge more price for their commodities. So main marketing objectives and organization objectives. Then marketing mix strategy. Marketing mix strategy. Marketing mix strategy means now only we are learning. Marketing mix consists of 4 variables. Isn't it? So they will consider the other variable also. That is the marketing mix strategy. Then organizational consideration. They will consider about the organizational considerations. Organizational considerations. As per their consideration only they will fix the price. Then cost. That is the main thing. If the cost is very less, they may not charge more. But if the cost is more, surely they will charge more for the product. Okay, marketing objectives, organization objectives, then marketing mix strategies, then organizational considerations, then the last one is cost. Now we will learn the external factors. The factors that affect from outside the organization. Okay, they are the external factors. What are the external factors? The market and the demand. Maybe the location of the market, or what will be the demand. Okay, then the market size, we can say whether we have a large market having the national boundaries, national market or international market or local market. That one, market and demand. Whether the demand is very high, then they can fix a reasonable price, isn't it? So market and demand, then competition, all these comes outside the organization. Then competition, then customers, suppliers, then other legal factors. Legal factors may be the municipalities, any factors to be or any rules and regulations should be followed by that issued by the legal, that local self-government, or any other legal issues are there that must be complied with. Okay, all must be followed. Then any regulatory factors, any act or any government's provisions must be applied. So regulatory factors. Okay, all these are the external factors that determine the price of a commodity. Okay, market, demand, then competition, customers, suppliers, then legal factors, then regulatory factors. Now the second mix is what? Price mix. Then the third one is product, price, promotion. Okay, promotion, we know very well, the advertising, isn't it? So sales promotional activities must be carried out to sell them. Okay, sales promotional, that is called promotion. How? Personal selling, or huge advertising in the media, or personal selling, or through net bank, this e-commerce or e-business. Okay, or television or any other media, they can advertise. Advertising or sales promotional activities, it must be done. So they have to introduce a product what is available in the market, they are not available in the market, what is in their hands, that must be taken to the market. For that they cannot go in person. 1 or 2% they can send, but they have to express the features of that particular product to the public through sales promotion activities. Then the last one is place mix, that is called physical distribution. Physical distribution we know very well. From the place of production, the goods must be transported to the place of consumption where there is more demand. Okay, or we can say from the place where there is no demand, the goods are transported to the place where it is having more demand. Okay. Otherwise, if we have everything, that we have done the sales promotion, we have given advertising very well, and the price is fixed, then product we have produced very well, very good quality product we have produced. But if we do not transport that particular product to the consumer, it doesn't give any use. Okay, so it is very important to transport the goods from the place of production to the place of consumption in order to achieve the desired result. Okay, students, we have completed this lesson. So now I will mark and give you the question answers. The initial stage of marketing system is barter system. Who is supreme in the market? Customer. In the following variables, which one is not the variable of marketing mix? Program variable. Then marketing mix means the marketing program that is offered by a firm to its target dash to earn profits through satisfaction of their wants, consumer. Which one is the example of intangible product? Education. Then define marketing mix in 125. Okay. Then two internal factors affecting the price of product, one page number 125. Define product also in 125. These three. It is here. Okay, definition here. Then product, only one paragraph. Then internal factors, 3. Okay. Then what are the objectives of marketing? That we have marked already, isn't it? This also concept I have told you. Then factors affecting price of product. This from here till here. Okay, fully. That is both the factors. Marketing mix, describe any two elements. This is one of very important question. They ask often. Okay, marketing mix, two elements or 4 elements also. Elements of marketing mix is one of the big question. So mark here elements of marketing mix, all the 4 types. Product price, then place and promotion. Okay, till the end of the promotion you have to mark. Then evolution we have marked already. Then the elements of marketing mix, now I have told you. Then state 2 advantages of warehousing. Here I have written and kept in. So this is the this one you can write and take. Okay, advantages of warehousing, 1 2 3 4 points 3 points available. you write and take. Okay. Goods produced may be stored till the time of demand. Hence, the goods are stored in warehouse. Then also the goods are stored till the goods have good quality. Warehouses create time utility by storing the goods throughout the year and release them as and when they are needed. Several types of warehouses are used for storing the goods. They are public warehouses, private warehouses, bonded warehouses. Okay. So this you can mark. You can write and keep. Okay. Since I don't have place there, I have written here. Okay. You mark and keep. Then this one we have not marked. Okay, I will tell you this one later. No need to mark this one. Okay. Okay, study your lessons, and about whatever I have marked and given, you have to learn. Okay, daily lessons you learn and keep. Okay, students. Thank you very much.